Hello, I'm doing this video to kick off a series on my favorite books. So this is a fairly light-hearted choice for a start. Complete Clerihews of Clerihew Bentley. So a Clerihew is a special kind of poem, which we'll see in a minute, and it took its name from the middle name of this gentleman named Edmund Clerihew Bentley. And just reading a bit from the book, he was a friend of G.K. Chesterton. When he was 12, he went to St. Paul's, the famous London boys' school, where he met Chesterton for the first time. It was here in 1890, when he was 16 years old, he wrote his first Clerihew, which goes like this: Sir Humphrey Davy abominated gravy. He lived in the odium of having discovered sodium. Chesterton drew an illustration for it, and the collaboration produced many more. It's interesting, it says here, that this very first Clerihew was never bettered by Bentley. Like a lot of young people's poetry, it seemed to come out of the blue. So, okay, we'll just look at a couple more out of the book. So a Clerihew is sort of like a 4-line rhyming biography of a famous person. Here's Leonardo Da Vinci. It was a rule of Leonardo Da Vinci's not to put his trust in princes. Pleading was of no avail, they had to pay up on the nail. It helps here if you know the Bible reference about not putting your trust in princes, and there's Leonardo Da Vinci. Alexander Pope. When Alexander Pope accidentally trod on the soap and came down on the back of his head, never mind what he said. Some of these people are not so well known anymore. They were well known in Bentley's lifetime, but looking at these can perhaps inspire people to write their own, for people of their own, politicians and so on that they know of. They keep the brief and witty tone. Here's my favorite about George III. George III ought never have occurred. One can only wonder, it's so grotesque a blunder.